Hey, Sister Friend, I'm Tamara Rochelle, your Take Action Strategist. I'm a speaker, author, coach, and podcast host, and I provide tools, resources, and real strategies to help brilliant, capable women like you reclaim your time, your energy, and confidence so you can stop putting yourself last, become an actor, and take intentional daily action in your life. And when I talk about become an actor, I'm not talking about an actor on stage or in the movies, but I'm talking about becoming an actor in your own life so that you can stop performing for everyone else and take back the lead role in your own life and take back control of your life, relationships, and career. You see, we've been taught to think about actors as people on stage or in the movies, but the truth is, most women are acting every single day. We perform at work, in our homes, in our communities. We perform in relationships. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, I'm talking about any relationships in our life. And we hold everything together. We play supporting roles for our family, friends, co-workers. We try to be everything to everyone. We perform for responsibilities. We perform for expectations that are placed on us by others. We perform for the many roles we were taught to play. And then we act like everything is okay and we act like we have it all together. Yes, we perform and act every single day. And over time, you can become so busy executing and playing supporting roles in everyone else's life that you can lose sight of your own life and the goals and dreams you have for yourself. I know this life because I lived it. For most of my life, I did what many women are taught to do. I showed up, I handled what needed to be handled. I know what it feels like to be the strong one, the responsible one, the dependable one, the person people could always count on. And on paper, my life looked full. I was raising 4 children, building a career, going back to school to complete my master's degree, navigating major life transitions, and doing what so many women do every day, carrying the invisible mental load that comes with being everything to everyone. I looked like I was handling everything well, but internally, I was exhausted. Not because I lacked discipline or ability, but because somewhere along the way, my own life kept getting pushed further and further down on my to do list. I was busy, but unfulfilled, productive, but disconnected, capable, but consistently tired. And like me, you are probably often praised for being so responsible and so dependable. You're praised for your resilience and your ability to handle everything placed on your shoulders. Sister friend, don't get me wrong. You're doing everything right. You're building a career or business, you're supporting your family, and showing up for everyone around you. And what others don't see on the outside looks like strength, and it looks like you've got it all together. But behind the success and all that you have accomplished, something still feels off. You're silently running on empty. You feel overscheduled, overbooked, and overwhelmed, and you feel stretched thin and just constantly busy. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, you've become disconnected from who you are and what you really want in this season of your life. You may be feeling like, I'm the one everyone depends on, but no one sees the mental load and everything I'm carrying. And you may be asking yourself, when did my life stop being my own? You're brilliant, capable, and have already accomplished so much, but you still have ideas, goals, and dreams that you care deeply about. Yet, you still struggle to follow through consistently on things that matter to you. Not because you lack ability or discipline, but because your life has become so busy and full of responsibilities and commitments that you no longer have the mental bandwidth to focus on you. You've been carrying so much for so long that your own needs, your goals, and dreams keep getting pushed to the back burner. And right now, you're drained in ways we rarely talk about, and drained in ways you haven't fully identified yet. You're broke. Yes, broke. And broke isn't about money. It's not just about money. You can be broken time, broken energy, broken confidence, broken follow through, broke in your vision. And yes, even broken money because you've lost your sense of value. And when you're drained in these areas, it becomes hard to fully show up for you. It gets difficult to find the space, the energy, and the mental clarity to take action for yourself? I know because I was drained and I was broke. And then one day I had a realization that changed everything for me. I began thinking differently about the word actor because actor is not just a noun. Actor is also a verb, an action word that means to take action. And to me, an actor is a doer, a woman who takes action in her own life. An actor stops waiting, stops overthinking, and stops putting herself last. An actor takes intentional daily action to accomplish her goals and live the life she really wants and deserves. I stopped asking myself, how could I do more? And I started asking a different question. What would it look like for me to become an actor in my own life? Someone who stopped waiting, stopped overthinking, and started taking intentional action toward what was actually important and mattered to me. That shift changed everything, and it's the work I do today. First, I help you uncover what's draining your brilliance through my free diagnostic tool and my Too Brilliant to Be Broke audio masterclass. And then I help you become an actor through my actor framework so that you can start taking intentional action again and take back the lead role in your own life because you are too brilliant to be broke. And I believe you deserve more than to just survive. You deserve to thrive again. You deserve more than to perform and act for everyone else, to take care of everything and everyone else. You deserve to get back to taking care of you too. You deserve to be an actor in your own life. You deserve to feel connected to yourself again. You deserve to reclaim your time, rebuild your confidence, and reconnect with your vision, and to start taking action again and get back the life you really want and deserve. Because brilliant women were never meant to live exhausted, stretched thin, and disconnected from our own lives. We were meant to lead them. And once a woman takes back the lead role in her own life, everything begins to shift. Things begin to change. She begins to reclaim her time, reclaim her energy, rebuild her confidence, and reconnect with her vision, and starts taking intentional action again. And that begins the moment you decide to stop acting and performing for everyone else. So if you've been looking at your life right now and thinking, I'm doing everything right, but something still feels off, I'm running on fumes and I'm not fully fulfilled, you're in the right place. And if you're one everybody depends on and no one sees everything you're carrying, you're in the right place. And if your own goals and dreams keep getting pushed aside, you're in the right place. I'm Tamara Rochelle, and I help brilliant, capable women like you stop performing for everyone else and become an actor, and take back the lead role in your own life, and take back control of your life, relationships, and career. If you're curious about what's really draining your brilliance and where you might be broke, start with my free Too Brilliant to Be Broke diagnostic quiz. And if you're ready to take intentional action, visit my website at tamararochelle.com to see how I can help you become an actor, not on stage or in the movies, but an actor in your own life. You can also catch my daily action videos on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And you can tune into my podcast, The Tamara Rochelle Show, on your favorite podcast platform. And stay tuned. My new book, Become an Actor, is coming soon. Until next time, sister friend, remember, it's time to stop performing for everyone else and become an actor and take back the lead role in your own life.